And we're broadcasting live from the Brent Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin. It's Tuesday Modern. Hello everyone, I am Evil Bob, your resident and in a box. We've got some good matches for you tonight. Starting off with Master Snell on his Sahili Cats. I don't quite... I know I have nothing spelled right, but AJ's going with ad nauseum. And we are well underway. We got some good ones. We don't have a lot of peoples here tonight, but we should have enough to get us there. We are definitely starting off strong. I call this the old school beatdown match. Snell's going with some kitchen finks to answer that there glary card. Let's see if I can adjust that. Get rid of that. Let's see. Configure the input. There we go. Alright. I think it's just a simple gain or exposure. I need to up the white balance. Whoops, not so far. Contrast. Wow. Got the gain. Okay. I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get it. I'm assuming it's a Lotus Bloom because that's what ad nauseum does. Let's expose it a little bit more. Yeah, that's a Lotus Bloom, and Snell gets him for 3. Okay. Tick down. AJ pretty much playing solitaire at this point and hoping that he doesn't die before the finale. And AJ goes to 12 on that last swing. Snell's applying pressure. It's got to take him out before he gets the combo off. But that's obvious because it's ad nauseum. And Snell might also be hoarding lands now that he's got the 3 he needs. He may want to definitely keep a hold of some more while he... just to be able to throw some lethality back at Mr. Kinsman. And there's the ad nauseum. He's gonna go ahead and take that one, just one. Goes to cast the Spell Queller. As it comes off of the... Okay. Let's go ahead and steal that 3 mana from you. You don't need a Black Lotus. This is a little shinier than I'm used to, so. Anyway. Nothing dropped, nothing there. Snell goes swinging. AJ's got his Lab Maniac out, trying to win that way. Takes another massive 7 shot to the face. Ewit. Crack a fetch. Yeah, something I'm gonna do this year. See, now that we've pretty much got a little bit more of a handle on the situation, how things are going. Keeping my records as to who wins what and how long and how much, and it's like, and it's just gonna be the on-camera information. I believe for right now. I'm probably gonna change that in the future, but just as a starting point, I'm going to keep track more regularly of the and that's he must have shot as well, but I'm going to keep track of how good each buddy or each person does. Hello, Damsey.
What up, Bobby? Sambo took game 1 against Trounjon.
Woo! Good on him.
He zooed all over him.
AJ goes Angel. So he's not dying this turn.
No, he is not.
Okay.
What creature is AJ playing?
AJ does. Oh, yeah, that's a Feldar Guardian.
He got Reflector Mage back to his hand.
Oh, okay.
Whatever AJ's playing, I don't know. I didn't see it before it bounced.
Lab Maniac.
Oh, okay, that's the lab. Alright. He just wanted to get it down.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Well, and he also took the mill out of his mill option out of the hands. Excuse me.
Prism.
Oh yeah, the Pentad Prism. There's the Angel. Sack it, take it, ad nauseum.
Wait.
And there's the monkey.
Does he have to pay 2 for the Angel?
No, the Angel's Grace is 1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm taking another one.
Yeah, it's split second.
Yeah.
AJ pulls out game number 1.
Woo!
Woo.
I don't want to see Saheeli Cats.
What's wrong with Saheeli Cats? It's better than Derp Shadow.
Oh, now you did it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's about right.
There we go. I guess I can go ahead and put up the, where are you at? There I am. Ha ha! I'm good at this.
Hey, the timer's still going.
It stops at like 9 something right now. I don't know what's going on. There was a text update, and I thought that was going to fix the problem. I can't find any reason why it's stopping. XSplit just hates me. Let's see here. Snow is a win, loss, draw. Gets the 1 there. Let's go down. Let's look at AJ. And we'll go Danzy. Oops. That's no good. No bueno. No bueno. Lost there. Okay. I'm gonna make some featured character cards or player cards.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna do this up right, yo. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna have like statistics like for all camis, you know, so we can have like something to like look back on and be like, that's a thing, man. That happened.
So we could tell who has better winning record and all that fun stuff. It's exciting.
I thought so.
Does my win against Kyle that's not here count?
No, it didn't happen on camera. It's on
Oh,
camera
only
stats.
camera stats?
Starting, you know, this is the first broadcast of the new year, and it's only going to count camera. It's only going to count camera stats.
Alright, fair enough.
Because, you know, it's my show. I get to make
You
the
can
rules.
do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You're the evil Bob.
I am the evil Bob. I may be evil Bob, but I am still a lovable head in a box.
Mm-hmm.
So, come on. Can't wait for my sleeves to get here.
Green sleeves.
Yeah. I thought it was good.
I thought it was too.
Alas, Danzy, you've done me wrong. To
So-
throw me out discourteously.
So AJ is ad nauseum.
Green man out.
He was telling me he was gonna build this,
Well, he had it built.
and then he kept coming with other stuff.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, he's like me. He's got a nice supply of made decks. He just has those main few that he runs like all the time.
Well, and AJ's a man that doesn't like to run proxies really,
Right. I mean, I get that too.
but he said they were common, you know, cards that Scott should have had an abundance of that he did not.
Yeah,
so-
but that's the thing about Scott. If it's something that should have, that means he doesn't.
Mhm.
And anything weird that you want, he doesn't have that either.
Like if you need 47 mutavaults, he's got it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like if you need like if you need like a strong staple card, there's like a 50% chance he'll have
But
it.
if you need a ley line of sanctity,
Yeah,
that's not happening. What are you looking for, bud?
Another pen.
You got a pen in here.
I used it to write this, so. Well, Smurf.
You just stick it in your bag. Are you wearing your coat? No, you aren't wearing your coat.
No, I'm not wearing a coat. It's okay. It might be up in here.
You got a pen.
Whooped in here. Whooped in there. So, starts off strong with a Finks. There it is.
That was a fancy pen.
Yeah. Snell on Finks, and I'm guessing 22 live. This damn mouse. Oh, this mouse. I want to kill this mouse.
What happened to the prism? Discard. No? He just put it over there and I missed it. Because I was looking at your fancy pen.
Did he not cast the prism for some reason? What happened to the prism?
What'd you say?
What happened to the prism?
He discarded it to hand size.
That's not good. Why didn't he just play it?
Okay.
Why didn't he just play it?
I don't know. He's AJ. Never question the kinsman. I guess.
because he's charge countering rather than playing the prism. I got it. That's a charge counter land. He's valuing the charge counters over the prism.
Oh.
So you can remove multiple counters. I
Okay.
got it. I got it.
Okay, I missed that as well. I thought it was just a basic black white or black blue duel of some sorts. Now Snow has the hierarch,
Yeah, he
the
did.
bant bird, the wing doodle.
Although, if he would have played that prism, he may have been able to go off this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
Snow,
That
I
would've
guarantee
won.
Snow's holding at
Oh.
least a spell queller.
Oh, yeah.
I
would
mean,
never-
last game it was great. He spell quellered the Lotus off the stack.
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
That is hot. AJ has so many monkeys in hand.
Yeah, he does.
And discarded another Pentad. There's Avacyn.
I think that's what he's waiting for, is for Snell to give him that opening.
That's Avacyn.
The Avacyn smacking for 5.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Taking 7? AJ's got to do something.
He's got an extra game in hand.
As Snell slides over mana.
Birdie.
Birdie.
Birdie, birdie.
I'm going to say
The Rainbow Crane.
Snell's probably...
Snell's more than likely got game 2 in the bag.
He has 2 Reflector Mages.
Reflector Mage. 2 Reflector Mages?
I
I see
believe
the
so.
1. I see blue, artifact, or blue, white, and Reflector Mage.
Is that one?
Yeah, that's blue,
I thought
blue.
he might have cycled through it really quick. Moved it around.
He moved it around. Oh, it's a Remand. So, yeah, he's got Remand in, ready to go. Yeah. 3 monkeys and an angel for Mr. Ken's man.
Yeah.
Tap, remove all 4. Monkey, ad nauseum. And that's just a, I don't know what that is, but that's a counter spell. Is it?
That's a Disdainful Shrug.
Disdainful Stroke?
Yeah.
I don't know what disdainful
Counter
stroke
target
is.
spell 4 or greater. Cost
Oh.
4 or greater.
4 or greater, okay.
Yep. For 2 mana.
Snow storms back hard. And while we're shuffling up, and I do have a little bit of time, I have actually have icons for both of these here decks. Here's ad nauseum. Is that a little guardian angel protecting you from the big bad lightning strike? And for Snell, meatballs.
I enjoy that one.
Oh, the kitty cats.
It's simple but beautiful.
Actually took quite a while.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Crazy cat lady.
Indeed.
Crazy cat lady.
She loves herself some cats.
Oh, she does. But who doesn't? Let's give AJ some more life.
Hateful people.
There we go. Okay. AJ got the quick shuffle.
Shuffle.
Passes it off. Quick. I see a monkey. I see a mine,
Gemstone. Yeah.
or a gemstone mine, and some monkeys, and Snow's got stuff in his hand too.
I believe there's an ad nauseum. Yeah. Smells like it's mine. Time to fetch.
Probably shock in response as well.
I would assume so. I don't know a basic land that looks like that.
Basic expeditions, that'd been hot.
Yeah, it would have. Yes. I mean, we pretty much got him with.
Well, he didn't shock for it.
with unstable. But
Oh no, that's yeah. He shocked forward. He had to.
Yeah.
This is his first turn.
into Oath of Nissa,
Yeah.
trying to get that Sahili or the cat.
Just trying to get something down before he dies.
I don't know if he... Does he keep the combo in?
Yeah. He does.
Yeah. I think that was a stomping ground that he got. I believe I recognize that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has ad nauseum. Does he have the Angel's Grace?
He has an Angel's Grace in hand. I did see that.
And Snell definitely fetched for green.
Bird.
You're supposed to play something else so we know what other mana that produces Snell.
Oh, the mana it taps for?
Yeah.
It's I think that one's green blue.
Is it? Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
It's predominantly a green white deck, or it might be blue white, but it's predominantly a green white deck that uses Oath.
Yeah, it's a breeding pool.
Green pool, yeah.
And that is the stomping ground. Standard? Yeah, it's oh, stand tired. Very nice, Bob. Are you going to be at the open house?
What is the open house? What happens at the open house?
Open house is
I was going to
where
ask, but I forgot about it.
we have people show up, and
Uh-huh.
you know, people that haven't played or newer players,
Okay.
and we have veteran players here,
Okay.
which is usually me and John. Sam will be here, and we play the welcome decks
Mm.
to help people learn how to play. And anybody that shows up will get a full art foily Silvergill Adept.
Wow.
Yes. It's always a really good card for open house, but yeah, anybody that shows up will get a Silvergill Adept.
Neat. That sounds exquisite.
It is. And we usually have, you know, 3 to 5 people that show up wanting to play or wanting to learn how to play.
AJ, not happy with that draw.
No, he did not seem happy about that late Lotus Bloom. Stupid Black Lotus.
Like, how do you really feel about that one, AJ? I mean, woo.
Does he? That is Angel's Grace on the right, isn't it?
Yeah, I know he's got
So-
one in his hand. Oh, that's a disenchant there.
So what happened with the Pentad Prism? I don't know.
It got Rex Aged.
Oh, that's why he's mad.
He had it down there, but I mean, you never want to draw.
No. You never
A
want to
Lotus
draw
Bloom.
late a Lotus Bloom.
I mean, a turn 1 draw. I mean, it's
Well,
still good.
Slightly acceptable.
But even a turn 2 at the most. But this late in the game, you do not want to draw that thing.
It's kind of like the turn 3 or later Ancestral Vision. You do not want to draw it late.
It's seeing the ley line on your turn 1 draw.
Yeah.
And he's going to
Son
get
of
for
a-
2.
Yeah, the Rex Age seems good.
And Snow's going to gain 2. Ooh.
Yes, you're at 19.
19. And paying 3 to fetch? Yes. Right up here.
So. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, he has himself at 18.
No, he has himself at 16. No,
It is 18.
that is 18. Why do you have an 18?
Alright.
Oh, he cracked a fetch. Not
Phyrexian
shock.
on life.
There's the unlife.
That's a step.
Snow have... Well, he has a Reflector Mage.
And that
Is
one.
that just bounce creatures, or is that any permanent?
Creature. Creature only. And they can't play it until your next
Right.
turn. That one bloom is on 1.
That's on 1. That one's on 3.
I don't know. Does Snow have a spell queller?
I
Snell's thinking
don't
an
know.
awful lot.
I know he moved Reflector Mage to the front.
He's sitting on 5 mana.
He does not have a Spell Queller. Unless that's a
Doesn't
Spell
look
Queller
like blue card.
in the back there. But he definitely has Reflector Mage up.
I don't know. Reflector Mage bounces
Oh, he has an
opponent's
Ewit.
creatures, so
He has an Ewit in hand. That's what he's going for.
for a land.
He's going to fetch
play it,
out
fetch.
a green or a blue source, it looks like. Probably a blue source.
Yeah. He may wait. He just,
Oh, he does have a Queller.
there's the
Okay.
Queller.
There it
Jesus.
is.
Master Snell with all the answers.
Getting in there for 5.
I mean, AJ has turns.
He does, but nothing's good.
Is that one on 3 or 2?
What?
Did that one just come out?
That was the one he drew last turn, so it's going to be on 2 next turn.
Okay.
There's a dot in this corner and a dot in this corner. So anytime there's a dot
Yeah,
that
yeah.
close to an edge, it's going to be a 3.
Yeah. 15 Snell.
15 for Snow. This is some good old fashioned library magic right here. Got Snow v AJ playing some derpiness. Lots going on. Lots to have fun.
I believe that's the Temple Garden.
Yeah, looks like
Yeah.
it.
So he has the
Stupid
blue, white.
expeditions. Nobody likes
There
it.
it goes.
I'm gonna just grab that off the stack.
We'll just take that, AJ.
You don't need that.
AJ's
Yeah,
like,
just-
oh, I got
I'll
another
just
one.
draw another one to set down.
Look at me go.
So you said Sambo got there.
Well, you got one game.
Oh, game 1, that's
I
right.
don't know if he got there, but
Zudo over Tron. That's good. Stupid Tron. There's not a single person who likes Tron. Tron players are self-hating people.
nice, John. We'll see what happened.
Snow just has a board of big stuff, but he's got to get that. He's got to get rid of the unlife.
Hey, he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage coming through. Yeah. That's too many turns. Snell's playing something. Look at him. Stacking up that. Wonder what you got in hand, Snell.
Sahili!
Yeah.
Gonna blink the Rex Sage, get rid of the unlife.
I think I would have swung first. Oh, no. Yeah. No, that one gets haste. That's right.
Yeah, it gains haste. No, you don't want to swing first because if you do take him to below 0, you would only take him to 0.
Doesn't that one have summoning sickness again?
No, it cast it last turn to kill the, or he cast it a while back to kill the prism. The token has haste. That's been out for a while. AJ takes a mighty 11 damage. Snell's sitting pretty up in his ivory tower. What's he looking up?
Never mind. I thought it blinked it for some reason. It just
No,
copies it.
It copies it. And the copy
It's
is
the
an
Healy
artifact.
that gets blinked with
Yeah.
Felidar Guardian. Yeah.
Yeah. Guardian comes in, the blinks the Healy.
That's
he
where the
blinks
blink was at.
Going searching. Did he kill a bird to search?
Yeah.
What do you have to search? What is he?
What was the card he searched with?
That's what I'm looking for. Hang on. Don't worry about it for a second.
Okay. Because it put it in the graveyard. Eidolon or Rhetoric's in the graveyard.
Hang on. Don't go yelling at him yet.
Alright.
There she is. Square one. Use token. Search library up to 3 artifact cards with different names. Okay, maybe.
Hey, Snow. Hey, Snow.
What's up, Sambo?
Is he ignoring me?
Probably. You know, you can go up and probably talk to him
Yeah,
too.
I'll go up and talk to him.
But I don't
Sorry,
know.
Sambo. John, let me know. Did he beat you down hard?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is anyone still playing up there?
Is anyone still playing? Were Scott and Tyler done?
Yeah.
Okay, well then the next round's gonna be starting.
Okay.
I'll holler down and let you know if he gets by, Sambo.
Okay.
Okay, so Snow able to pull out the win over the Noxious one. I guess that's not by game. I don't want to go by game, so.
Hey there, Bob.
Go.
It was Eldritch Evolution.
Ah. Was the Eldritch Evolution that sacrificed the birdie to get something else. Where's your glasses, Sambo?
I got them when I came here, so now I don't have it.
Oh. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
And for everyone who don't know, I am joined currently by Sambo Baggins,
Yeah.
the little hobbit as he's been known. Let's see here. So you want to be on camera, Sambo?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing.
Well, we don't know yet. If you get the buy, you're not going to be on camera.
Okay.
So that means that you can like chill out with me, or did you already eat?
I haven't eaten yet.
Well, you should probably eat.
That's fine.
Let's see. We don't need Jeskai Copycat. We don't need that. The clock will be reset. We can go back up here. Get that.
So are you doing this on both Twitch and YouTube?
Tonight it's done on Twitch Live, and then it will be uploaded to YouTube. There's an issue with the bandwidth here that he needs to contact his ISP to find out why he's got such low upload speed.
Okay.
But once we get that resolved, then I'll be back to live Twitch and YouTube. But
Because I used to watch this live a little bit
Right.
before I went to bed.
I got you, and I appreciate that. And but yeah, Twitch Live both nights, YouTube Live on Thursday, YouTube upload on Tuesday.
So it's live on
Live
Titan.
Huh?
So it's live at Titan.
It's live on YouTube at Titan.
Alright, Bob, you ready for the matchup?
Hit me.
I play Tyler. AJ plays John. Scott plays Snow. And Sambo got the bye.
Sambo got the bye. So Scott plays Snell, he said. You said UV John?
No, me versus Tyler.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
You should go eat. You have to buy this round.
Tyler's gonna go mountainside.
Tyler's on the mountainside. So that means something different now. Okay. Tyler is playing land drop or landfall Cobra. And your Daddykins is on Shitstorm.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's playing that one deck.
Yeah, we're dubbing it Shitstorm tonight because it's like a mono brown storm.
How is it mono brown?
It's mostly artifacts and colorless.
Oh, so it's poop.
Yeah, it's a shitstorm or poop storm, if you're so inclined.
It's the poopy storm.
Poopy storm. I
It's
don't
the-
have. You know what? I'm gonna go with. Let's see here. I guess 2 rogue decks. So, because I don't have that. So let's see here.
Yeah, you have storm, don't you?
Yeah, but that's it's the deck I built. I put it together, so I just do not want to rope it into storm.
But
'Cause
you
I
call
have
it poop
standards.
storm.
I have standards.
But you call it poop storm.
There we go. Rogue on rogue.
Nice. Why are they both
And-
rogues?
Because they're both kind of roguey decks. They're not a true archetype deck. So it's considered a rogue that you came out of nowhere and hope to assassinate the competition.
So you're like, you know what? Jab, jab.
Exactly.
But then they might be like, you know what? Slash, slash.
Exactly. You got it.
Good.
Ugh.
Look at that shirt. That's awesome.
That is an awesome shirt. I do like me some turtles as well.
There are 4 turtles.
There are 5 turtles.
Technically, there is 5.
Hey, my favorite turtle is Venus de Milo. Yeah. Fight me.
Why did you just say yeah, fight me?
Because it's a very it's a very bold statement to make such a claim like that, and it could get some people's ire up. It was like, how could you say that? It's like, I said it. Do something about it.
Well, what will they do about it?
Not a damn thing.
Because they're idiots if they do something.
Possibly.
They're straight up idiots.
You heard it here. Sambo Baggins says you're all idiots.
If you do something about it.
Oh, don't backtrack now. You've done already said it.
Well, then you're all idiots.
All idiots. Okay.
Well, I don't understand this.
What don't you understand?
You are wearing green.
No, I'm not. I'm a head in a box.
Oh.
I am a floating head in a box.
It's not working.
What's not working?
My magic.
What are you trying to do?
Making a body appear.
Oh. Well, I don't have a body. I lost my body a long time ago.
I see something.
I see fetch land. That's what I see.
I see a wolf sitting on your head. Don't
What's
you
the
tell
proxy?
me that. Don't you tell me.
Thank you. So he does have the Lotus Cobra down.
What does that do?
It has landfall. Add a mana to your mana pool of any color. So what he does is he fetches out, or he plays a land, adds a mana with a Lotus Cobra. Usually it's a fetch land or a 4 on the floor, Sambo. You know better. Usually it's like a fetch or some sort of like a ghost quarter, and he replaces his own mana, so he just adds a lot of fast mana with the Lotus Cobra.
I don't understand
That's okay.
stuff. What?
You don't have to understand for it to happen. Just let it happen. There's the Lotus Cobra.
I don't think anybody at home can see that.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's tiny.
It's not tiny. There we go.
You covered up this other dude.
No, I covered up the Lotus Cobra. That's the proxy for the Lotus Cobra. So now we know what the proxy is. See, that's a
But I can't
that's a
read it.
rallier.
I can't read it.
You don't need to read it. You know what it does. I told you what it does.
Oh, yeah.
Landfall, whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, you may add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool.
Yeah. Does it do any... How big is it?
It's a 2/1.
That's terrible.
No, that's mythic. It's not terrible, it's awesome. Because there's a sad robot.
Mythic rarity is the worst rarity ever.
Possibly.
There's a lot of better...
It was definitely a mistake. I'll put it on that. The mythic rare was just a bad idea.
I think that the only good mythic rares are in Super Friends.
No. Planeswalkers are inherently also a bad idea.
Why?
The game of Magic was very fine without Planeswalkers. There's no way to interact with an emblem once it's on the field, and 3.
Well, they should make it to where you can move.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I mean they should do a lot of things, but just like when they brought Infect back, there was no way.
Why does that say never forget?
Because never forget about Stormbreath Dragon.
Never forget about Storm. What?
Stormbreath Dragon.
Stormbreath Dragon. Never forget. On the 11/7/17.
Danzy does not have any of his.
Cobra's out.
It doesn't have anything.
What does that thing with 6 counters do?
Well, that's a surge node that whenever and it says that you can pay 1. Stop. You can pay 1 to remove a charge counter from surge node and put it onto another artifact.
But why would you want to put a charge counter on another artifact?
Because there's 2 wonderful artifacts called Astral Cornucopia and Everflow Chalice that says tap to add a mana to your mana pool for each charge counter on them.
So why don't you run 4 of each?
I do.
Oh.
I don't know why he kept a hand that didn't have at least one of them, but
It might.
no, if he had it, he would already have it out.
Banana Republic delivers your pizzas to your said location.
Banana Republic delivers your pizzas.
To your said location in Minecraft.
You heard it here first, folks. Sambo Baggins believes that Banana Republic delivers your pizza to your said location. There's a critter hoof behemoth, and
he
that's
big?
gonna be a scoop, I believe.
No, it's not. Dad's a butt.
Nah, yeah, he's a bud, but he's a dead bud.
Oh, there's still a card there.
Yeah, and now it's gone.
Oh, that's cool. But could you just like go poof, and then it goes back?
I could.
Here, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Well,
Bam!
Let's see what Danzy tries to go for.
He's gonna play blue turtle flying bananas. Blue flying bananas.
Blue flying bananas?
Yes.
I don't have any blue flying bananas in there.
No, that's what he's gonna play.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I know the deck. I built the deck.
Yeah, but he's got that card he's got that hologram that comes out of his watch. I bet if he puts in the right card and he programs it right, he could probably make a hologram come out. And it's a
No, this is Magic,
blue
not
flying
Yu-Gi-Oh.
banana. I know.
This is Magic, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I bet he's gonna put Eugene in and Karn. If you only put 2 in, I'm guessing that's where's them.
That's where's them. Awesome.
You're playing against a white deck, Mr. Danzy. You should. Oh, excuse me. You should really. And he sideboarded quite a few cards up against you, which means that he's packing his Stony Silences, possibly Katakis. Definitely something to keep you off of what you want to do. So you should have.
There's a button here.
Yes, don't press it.
It's very interesting.
Right. Still don't push it.
But I can see the head in the box in it.
Right. And the head in the box is telling you don't push the button. I know you really want to push the button, but don't push the button. Because
What-
if you push the button, you can't be here anymore.
That's bad.
It is bad. You gotta have
What does-
self-control.
What does the button do? Does it make this thing go poof?
Yes.
That's bad.
That is bad.
So does that mean no one else gets to watch?
No, they would get to watch. You just couldn't be here anymore.
Would it
Because I wouldn't be able to trust you.
just like poof me out of here?
You would get poofed out of here.
That doesn't sound very likable. It sounds
You can take it as you want.
it sounds like it may be like very painful.
Oh yes.
That doesn't sound good. Poof!
Encroaching waste. Danzy, you have a weird. You should have looked at it a little bit more, but that's okay. He's playing it blind. He only saw me play it against Kenny Bovan earlier, so.
Who's Kenny Bovan?
Kenny Bovan is an amazing Magic player. He's just a terrible person to know.
Why is he a terrible person to know?
Because he's chaotic evil.
I played against him once and I almost beat him.
And there's a Surge node, and
But that was in standard.
what do you have? You have a Tapper.
It was for the good
If you
packs.
have a cornucopia, you should have put the cornucopia down. You don't have any way of getting more mana right now, so you pass the turn and say sausage party. There we go.
Banana pancakes.
That sounds good.
They're the bestest.
Assuming that's a Lotus Cobra yet again. Oops.
Poof! I'm trying to make the head in the box's body come back to him.
It's long gone, Sambo. It's
Poof.
long gone.
Is that... Why is there a wolf pretty much above your head?
They're not a wolf, that's a polar bear. They're pale bears.
That dude looks like a wolf.
No, that's a polar bear.
That dude looks like a polar bear.
They're all polar bears. They're pale bears.
They're pale bears.
And since Central Illinois is in the grips of a cold snap with lots of snow, it feels like the Ice Age. So that's why I've been enjoying some Ice Age cards as the background. At Titan, I had the snow-covered plains because that felt good, and tonight I'm rocking the Pale Bears. It's one of my favorite cards. You know, it's a 3/3 Island Walker in green. There's the cornucopia. And
That
charge up.
sounds weird, but cool.
Charge up the core, or charge up that with the tapper. Now tap down, put the core tapper into play. Yes, that's how you're supposed to play that. Go ahead. Keep going. Good boy. Oh, he's got the batter skull. Yeah, you're almost there. You just need a way to fetch out
Does he
the
need the
paradox
portal?
engine, huh?
Does he need the portal? Isn't the portal in one condition?
The portal is the win go, and there's another surge node. Yep. So
Which
next
one
turn.
is that? Ow.
Next turn he's gonna have a lot of mana to play with. So he needs a paradox engine. If he gets his paradox engine, he'll be in better shape.
So he can get 12 mana?
Probably not as it is right now.
He could take all of those off and put
No,
it
it's
on
one
that
per.
one thing.
One per. It's
What?
pay
What?
1 to tap it, move 1 charge counter from it to an artifact.
And it starts with 6 charge
It
counters?
starts with 6.
Can you put charge counters onto it?
Yeah.
Can you put charge counters onto that?
Yes.
What does that do?
That's the Astro Cornucopia. Well, it just got. I'm assuming it got Rex-aged, but
What
it
does
taps
Rex
for
Sage do?
Rex-age comes into play and destroys an artifact.
Is that Rex Sage?
I believe that's Rex-age.
Let's poof him. Poof. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what you were talking about either.
I'm gonna go check. Maybe we'll grab a pizza.
You go grab some pizza. What was the card came down? What's the promo?
Congratulations, Sage.
Nah, so it was a Rex-age.
Bob,
I knew it.
you gotta do something to me.
Huh?
You gotta do something for me.
Don't play with that.
Okay. You have to do something for me.
What?
You have to say Banana Republic delivers pizzas to your face.
Sambo Baggins believes that Banana Republic delivers pizza to your face.
Exactly.
Danzy at 18 after taking a Cobra to the face. There's a reservoir. You're not very good at this. But I guess without some sort of surge dump. So you should have another one at least ready to go, if not out. So the reservoir is going to hopefully keep him alive for the foreseeable future. He's going to take 2 more. Play the batter skull with the germ out. Now he's got himself some life. Did you gain a life off the batter skull for the reservoir?
Got it.
Don't miss your triggers. There's an angel. It's going to blink the Rex-age. I'm going to get rid of probably the batter skull. It's a good call. It's a good call. That's okay because it's got some ruins to be able to pull it back. So not too worried about not having that. Get you for it cast at the end of turn, so Angel's 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 1, yep. Danzy taking 7 off that hit. Tap, yeah, might as well tap up to get it there, so. What did you draw? You have so much mana, but nothing to... Gosh darn it. I know you wanted to, but you should not have... You should not have played the Batter Skull until you could have rescued it. But that's just my opinion, man. So... Well, I can't... What is that? It's probably, I don't know what he's got. I do not know what he has. But I'm curious as to what he has. Tapping it. There's the engine. Gain a life. If he can draw into something. What do you have? You got fetches. Probably Pride Mages. Go for the attack. That's another 7. I should drop down to 4 with no tricks. And tap tap. Eldritch Evolution. It's the card of the night, isn't it? Eldritch Evolution. X or less. Where X is 2+ to sacrifice creature yourself. What? Is that Sigarda? I don't know what that is. I think, yeah, that's Sigarda. Wow. That's something. You and humans you control have X-proof. Whew. I mean, it's not a guarantee. I mean, you, with the be the right card. Be the right card. Sack, draw. Is that a cornucopia? You need 2. I don't think there was any way to come back from that. You had all the enablers. You had all of the enablers, but none of the payoff. That's rough. That's just rough. Boy, the cornucopia. You need That's the first bow you've gained. You gain alive. Could you have gotten there? No. That's rough. That's rough. Oh well. Danzy pulls in the first loss on cam for the new year. Let's see what we got here. Tyler. It's a win in that column. Be proud, boy. Be proud. Anyway, it's time for that time. I know what I said. Time for that time now. There are many cards. Many cards in Modern, and with each set that gets released, excuse me, there are more that come into the world. So this segment is Diamond in the Rough Week. Diamond in the Rough. Diamond in the Rough. Diamond in the Rough. We treasure hunt and found ourselves something that I don't think gets enough love in the modern world. Something incredibly fun. Something incredibly... it was deck shattering in its day. It just hasn't been seen in quite a while, but how many of you out there knew that Call of the Wild was indeed a modern legal card?
This guy right here.
Don't lie to me.
I have a deck at home with it in it.
The last time Call of the Wild was printed was 8th edition, which is ironically the first time which is the break-off for Modern. Now they say it's Mirrodin, but technically Mirrodin came out before 8th edition, but that doesn't matter. It's 8th edition forward, which includes the Mirrodin block. 8th edition, Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild. This thing. Woo! Just look at it. Look at it. 4 mana. Not tap, not anything. Just reveal the top of your deck. If it is a creature card, just plop that bad boy onto the battlefield. You got more mana? Do it again. You got more mana? Just do it again. Just keep doing it until you've got all the little creatures.
Probably big creatures.
And all you got to do, seriously, there's nothing more satisfying. I mean, when Call of the Wild was in play, they did not anticipate a Momir Vig. Yeah, Momir Vig in play, let's just say you cast anything. That's a green, you cast a green creature spell. That lets you tutor any creature to your deck. In your deck to the top of your library. Guess what? 4 mana. You Call the Wild. You put that creature you just tutored for into play. Momir Vig trigger. Get another one. Big green creature. Pay 4 mana. Get another one. Get another one. Get another one. Yes! So, if you didn't know, consider yourself educated.
Well, we got the Hobbit down here. Hey, Sambo.
Call the Wild.
What was your first modern deck that you ever played?
Mono Ring Stompy.
With what card in it?
Call the Wild.
Indeed.
Indeed.
It's very good in Ring Stompy.
It is. I just don't know how many people know that it truly is modern legal because they just don't go back that far.
There's 3 of us.
Baba, it's done.
No.
I think it's done. AJ and John were the last ones I think playing and they just finished.
Okay.
I'll go and see what's
Can I
going
play
on.
on camera?
You probably have to play.
What?
You got to buy last time.
Okay, can I play on camera?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to play on camera.
Look.
Well, next time.
I want Sambo on.
I got my cup holder.
Take it off.
Why? It's duct tape.
What?
Save the duckies in the duct tape. Let the duckies survive. And don't let them up your smelly armpits.
So yeah, we're gonna be treated to Sambo Baggins on cam. Which side of the table do you want, Sambo?
Which side has won the most?
That don't matter.
I want to be on
Hey
this
there,
side.
Bob.
You wanna be on that one?
I got little tiny
Go
guys.
ahead.
I'm playing Samo.
Good on you.
Because I want to play against those little tiny guys. Play with those little tiny guys because I'm
Well, I
playing.
mean, you gotta get up there because he's gonna sit down. He's probably gonna take that side.
Red side is mine. I'm on red side. I already
Close the door.
called it.
Close the door. Alright, Sambo is not on Rogue.
Samo's closing the door.
We're out. If I can shut the door.
We're gonna go ahead and refresh that clock. Luckily, it hasn't ticked down far enough to screw us over with the stoppages. If anybody knows why the deck or why the general purpose clock and exploit just decides it wants to stop from time to time, go ahead and leave me a comment below. Leave me a inquiry in the chat. Just anything would be nice. Oh. Okay. So Danzy collapsed and let Sambo have that side. So we're just going to switch them. Danzy's on that. Sambo Baggins got the zoo up and running. Just for you, Justin. We got the zoo. Zoobalik Zoo. There we go. And I know I've got the zoo up here somewhere. Where you at? Wild, Tron, Rogue, Zoo. Alright. Danzy, that we just saw with the shitstorm, taking on Sambo Baggins, our guest commentator from the last round. Let's see if Zoo is going to be a little slower than the Lotus Cobra shenanigans that we saw. If not, Danzy may be in a lot of trouble. But that's okay. Because we gonna find out. We definitely gonna find out and see what's going on. 9. Not 9. So, Danzy on the play. That's gonna be a big help. What do we got going on? Looking all over for some fun. Got land, got lots of enablers, throwing it back, nothing to pump it up. Was that the second mulligan? Gosh, I really hope not. Although 5 isn't a terrible number, you can still get there. You'll just have to fetch out a few more threats when the time comes to it. But we are on the third round, which very well may be our last round, depending on what happens. And we're keeping these. There's the scry. To the top. Must have been good. And there's a surge node right off the top with an inventor's fair to go. Sambo, not having any lands in play, has nothing to say about it. Except I'm going to shock. I'm going to draw, then shock a stomping ground. No need to throw that out. It's just a green-red duel, or a green-red shock. I'm gonna put the Curd Kitty out. Playing it close to the vest doesn't want us to see either, I guess. Shocked and played nothing. There's a cornucopia. This looks better than before. Your passing turn, you don't have anything to play with it. Is that a tapper? Not sure how I feel about that. You gotta with this deck, you just gotta go for it. You know, there's a... We're shocking it. You did nothing with the last set. Maybe he's got the core tapper and he knew about it. There's a Pride Mage. That's a problem. Let's give him something to shoot at. There's a... Contagion Engine could very well work to his advantage as well. Or a Contagion Clasp. Sambo on the distract my opponent by swiveling tactic. Danzy tapping down, play the clasp. I mean, you're not going to get to 4 mana to activate it. And, yeah, save the clasp, I would. That's an engine. I bet you could bait him to destroy the clasp instead of your mana producer. Sambo's not incredibly skilled, but he's good. But I bet you could honestly bait him if you make a threat at him and tell him just what the clasp does. That he would use the Pride Mage to destroy the clasp before it proliferates. Cast the clasp. Cast the clasp. Go ahead. Do it. Do it! Do it! Cast the clasp. Bait it out. It's not important. It's a good one, but it's not crucial. Cast it. Cast it. Cast it! Yeah. 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 Yas, Queen! See, now you've baited it. Now tell him exactly what the clasp does, and make it sound verbose. Pride Mage gets the untap. What does Sambo do now? If he's smart, he just attacks to make sure you get the damage in before you sacrifice him all willy-nilly. There's a fetch. And he's just going to go for... Well, there's more Manias. And attack. So he learned. That's good. Oh. Oh, he did go for the cornucopia. And he's gonna fetch. Like jabbing that bear in the eye. Now you're blind. Now you're blind, bear. Now you're blind. Now you're blind, bear. Oh. Sambo searches continues. Sambo search. Sambo search. Sambo search. Sambo search. Sambo search. I'm guessing it's going to be the Trinity. So blue, red. Do you have a steam vents? Or not blue, red. White, red. Hey, yeah, you get the Sacred Foundry. You've got it in your hand, but do you have another one to put out? Sambo still continues to search and drops his deck into his lap and onto the floor. We don't need to see that. Sambo could be a plumber in training with those assets. Basic planes. So I guess he went searching for the Sacred Foundry, which he...
Yes, you very well could.
Was he searching that whole time for a Sacred Foundry that was in his hand?
Yeah, he has both Sacred Foundries in his hand.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's not a... It wasn't a one and done. Yeah. Yes, I see that. That's not going to do a whole lot. I mean, yeah, it'll get a core tapper out, but yeah. Danzy on the hurtin', getting himself some squirtin'. Oh, excuse me. That's a excuse. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse me. Excuse you, my friend. Excuse you. Oh. And core tapper. That's going to get past, but it's also going to give him the land he so desperately needs. So go ahead and do it. See what happens. Otherwise, he's just going to keep core tapping that node up. Sambo fetch. Probably for basic forest at this point, I would imagine. Oh. Thing scares me sometimes. Oh. Now goes for a stamping ground. What's he gonna do now? He's gonna look at his hand and attack with the scoops. Oh, the fetch was at the end of the turn. Gotcha. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We have Modern Tuesday live from the zone every Tuesday night. Thursday night, Modern as well from Titan Games in Peoria. Zone tonight on Tuesdays allows 11 proxies. Titan allows 10 proxies. Come on down. You get to play test a deck to see if you like it before you build it. That's always a good thing. What happened? And if anybody is it's just have fun. It's a casual environment. Everybody does good things. Why? But Danzy has to play the Talaria West. That's always a hard thing. He's also going to get excused. It's untap the core tapper. There's a Kirkitty and another Scoos. And you're taking 15 down. Come on, man. Okay. Mox Opal. A little bit of mana. You still really need a some sort of cornucopia. Yep. Playing the other one just wait, what? Must be a paradox engine. Tap the 5 for the paradox engine. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. Oh. Yes, bracket. Yep. Play the engine. Play the engine. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You need that out first. Wow. Sambo, on the other hand, has all the mana he could ever want. And he's tapping a bunch of it for a lightning helix, going straight to the face. Danzy down to 12. Sambo back up to 17. Dritsane. Or Zeebsane. Sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody out there. I meant to say Zeebsane, not Dritsane. Okay. Sambo, need to make a move. Swings with everything. Danzy taking 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Danzy taking 8. Goes to 4. This is it. Make it or break. Did you draw something good? What was... Oh. The Inventor's Fair gave him life. Oops. Oh. There's a core tapper. That's gonna at least give you an untap. Nah, you need something to draw. And that's only going to give you 1 additional mana. You are not in a good position. Yeah, you need to use for... I don't think you got it. I mean, you started off promising, but yeah, I don't think you got it. You just don't have enough artifact generating mana. You don't have any Hedron archives. You don't have any. You don't have any Mind Stones. You don't have anythings. Sambo can path. He's cracking a fetch. Excuse me. Woo. Sambo's got 3, 4 cards in hand, so we know one of them is Sacred Foundry. We know one of them is a Path to Exile. Sambo needs to learn you need to offer your opponent to cut. And another path. I mean, yeah. Get your mana. And you're just scooping up. That could have been the mana you needed. Thin your deck at that point, because having 6 counters on that, or having more counters on that, wasn't the better play. At that point, you just take it and allow yourself to get the manas. But that's okay. You live and learn, and then get wrecked by your son. Sambo Baggins. Anyway, in between rounds, I want to go ahead and take this time to remind everybody that we do have the Titan Ufi Preserve up and running. They're just having a blast in their little enclosure. Actually, it's not even an enclosure. It has a fence, but it's just pretty much to keep the baddies out. They can come and go as much as they want. It's just really good. Let me get the information up here. You got the Titan Ufi Preserve. Yeah, it's really good. It's oops, what'd I do? Yeah, you have Ice Age Brown Oofies. If you've been playing this game since Ice Age, or you've come across some old cards, if you have any Ice Age cards, one of them is a Brown Oofy. People abuse and use and just hurt these little guys. Brown Oofies, they need saved. Yes, Karn saved a handful of them to Muradin when the mending was happening. That's in the past. Ice Age Brown Oofies, they're getting hurt, they're being neglected. I want them. I have the Oofy Preserve, the Titan Oofy Preserve up and running. Send me your Ice Age Brown Oofies. I want to give them the best home possible. Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. Every Oofy received gets a shout out. I love each and every one of you who have sent in Oofies, and keep them coming. They're so happy where they are. Back to the action. What we got? Oh, I'm gonna come down here. Boop. All right. Danzy's not ready to go. Danzy goes for a shuffle. Didn't like his 7, maybe his 6 will look better. This deck can mulligan pretty aggressively and still have a fairly good shot if you know what you're doing. It is an engine that relies on having Astral Cornucopia or Everflowing Chalice, and you just stack all of the surge counters from your surge nodes, your core tappers, things like that onto it. You generate massive amount of mana, and then you just like oops to win the game, you know. And it's all fueled by a Paradox engine. You can cast Emrakul, you can cast an infinitely large Walking Ballista, you can go all in on Aether Flux Reservoir. All of it is really good, but unfortunately Danzy's just not had the best of times getting it to work for him, and hopefully it's going to respond a little better. So let's see if these 6 turn out better than his previous 7. And I see a lot of Hedron archives, and that may be okay. Scrying, unless it's a land, I would never mind. He's gonna keep it. Maybe a mana source, could be something fun. Sambo also keeping, playing Talaria West. That's, I guess so. And Curdape comes down. Tap to play a Mind Stone. Tap to play a Surge Node. That's got 6 counters on it. Sambo goes attacking with the Curdape. Whoops, wrong one. Danzy takes the life on that one. Oh, system running just a little sluggy right now. Not sure what's going on with that. Going for a Tezzret's Gambit. Dancy pays 2 life instead of the blue mana on that one. Don't forget to pay your life.
I did pay my life. I went out 17.
Never mind. I thought the Curdape was already fueled up. Why? There we go. Wow, this thing is just not wanting to respond right now. That's okay. So he does get bolted to the face as well. And another Curdape smash. Alright. So you got the proliferate trigger. Now you're gonna hide behind the bridge. That's your plan. It's a good plan. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's pretty solid plan. If you can survive that long to get it down and empty your hand. This deck does not really have a problem emptying its hand when it wants to get rid of things. There's another Tezzy's Gambit. Pay the 2. It's next to the 11. And don't forget, and you did proliferate. There's a swamp or a forest. Going digging. All the digging in this game. And what'd you go for? Oh, Everflow Chalice. That's a good one. Sacrifice 1. Tap it. Nope, deciding not to. Pass his turn. Guess he felt he didn't need it. Oh, he was gonna start charging the chalice. Sambo fetches, feeling pretty cocky about himself to get that extra life. Going for basics this time. Not caring for any of that silly dual landing. Just go hardcore at the basics because you don't know what's gonna happen. The deck that plays all non-basics and hasn't presented any red could very well be playing Blood Moon. Is that a Thoktar? That is a woolly Thoktar, and Danzy gets smashed for 5. Now's the time to make your move. Play that for 0. Play the Cornucopia for 0. Charge the Cornucopia for 1. Please close the door. Please close the door. It's not so they can't hear me, so anything doesn't bleed off down here.
First time I'm like, no, Sammy's got to be long enough. He doesn't fall downstairs.
No. One of the earliest videos I posted actually got a strike against it because the radio was playing and the door was open.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, never underestimate YouTube's algorithm for collecting copyrighted material. Damn be to anybody who's actually trying to work within the system, as long as those incredibly overpaid artists get a strike on somebody's video who's no one's heard of.
Seems reasonable.
Dante should have probably done more than just glance at the deck before playing it, but I mean, he's been a trooper about it.
Well, this is the artifact combo deck.
Yeah. He's gonna try to empty his hand below 2.
So he doesn't get
Killed.
sued.
He's gonna put a counter on the Thoktar.
Is that a +1/+1?
It's a -1/-1.
No, you don't want to shrink them. You want to make them bigger.
Yeah, but I mean, he as long as he's smaller, or as long as he's not smaller than the monkey, he can't get through because he's got 2 cards in hand. So the only thing coming through is the monkey. So I guess you should have put it on the monkey, but if he proliferates a couple times, he's just going to take out the Thoktar. Still think he probably should have put it on the monkey.
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
monkey
that's
can leave him
monkeys.
dead to bolt or Tarkus command.
Right. And he's going to... what? Oh, wait, what? And yeah,
That wins.
It's like he
that was game 2. What did you discard and how? What did you discard and how at the end there?
Played Walking Ballista for 0.
Gotcha.
Destructive Revelry blew up the Ensnaring Bridge.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
We knew what that was.
Well,
Two?
Danzy gets taken down by Sambo Baggins
All right.
in 2 straight.
Good guys got the good guys got Tron.
Woohoo! Tron went down. Down hard. Unfortunately, it won the first game, or first match it played.
I
but,
even won on a mold of 5 because he bricked on lands for like 6 turns in game 1.
Yeah.
How do you brick on Tron? I thought that was statistically impossible.
Apparently, just statistically improbable.
Oh.
The 3 lands he kept in his opening hand were the only 3 he ever saw.
Wow.
And it wasn't 1, 2, 3. It was 1, 2, not 3.
1, 2, not.
That was actually 1, 2, 1.
Yeah.
He had doubles.
1, 2, 1. Not even a map. Not even.
Yep.
Not even a. Well, you don't stirrings. It's a.
Yeah, he turned 3 Tron me in game 2 and got me good. And
That's
he
what
tried.
happens.
He tried the chalice with Sahili on the board. He tried the chalice on 4.
Wow.
I had a disdainful stroke.
Yeah, I mean, you have a chance to stop the cats. You stop the cats, but
So it was fun and it was close. I ripped an Eldritch Evolution and killed. I am going to head out, so I will not.
Sneller John.
Oh, Snell 1 and 3.
Snow 1 in 3.
It is over.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
Yeah, we know this.
There were 7 people. It was over. Yeah. Well, I will not be there Thursday because I will be doing the works.
Of
things.
course, of course. Was glad to see you tonight.
Yep. So have a good week, everybody.
Thanks for
Fun.
popping out, Master Snow. Have a good one. And let's see here. How'd you go in the second match?
I lost in 3. I played against some Nauseam.
Ah. So you went 1 and 2 tonight. Sounds like Tron just flat out sucks.
No, I almost got there.
No, you didn't. There's no almost getting there. You lost.
That's alright.
Huh?
One misplay game 1. I saw it. I should have done it.
What was your misplay?
I should have searched for the cornucopia with the Duchess Fair.
Yeah.
The game would have been over.
It's not bad. I mean,
I saw it as soon as I passed the turn. I was like, damn it. It's like there's no coming back either. It's done.
right.
I mean, the Kasali Primate was.
The Primate was.
backbreaking.
I honestly thought that you were going to taunt him or lure him to the Contagion clasp. I really thought he was going to see the clasp, see what the clasp did, and get rid of that.
That's what I was hoping. Because I explained proliferate.
Right.
Like, once I get all these out here, I can add more counters to them, and
Right.
everything gets counters, and
Yep. He didn't bite though.
nope.
That's okay.
I taught him well.
I already told y'all about the oofies. Quick rounds. We usually saw the we saw the ones that got there last, so we didn't have much time in between rounds. But do want to remind everybody we do still have Slap for Subs going. Head over to our YouTube page, ZoneFire21. Subscribe to that when we reach 100 little subbies.
Subscribe!
Sambo Baggins says subscribe. You can't argue against that.
Funny note of the night.
What's that?
Do
Scott
it!
looked at Sam's sideboard and he's like, Choke isn't modern?
Wow.
I was like, yes, it was an 8th edition, Scott.
Wow.
I had to show it to him.
What's this for?
It's called a walkie-talkie.
He's like, that seems good.
Walkie-talkie.
But
Walkie-talkie.
head over to our YouTube page, Zone 521. When we reach 100 subs, right there.
Watch!
Slap for subs, Mr. Ben Seidel. He's gonna get slapped for your viewing enjoyment.
I'm gonna sub now.
You better. You weren't subbed already?
I don't know. I think so. I haven't found my phone for the last like 2 weeks.
You're killing me, Sambo. Mallory subbed.
Yeah.
But I haven't been able to find my phone, so how do I sub if I don't have my phone?
Well, you gotta figure it out. You gotta sub.
I wanna sub.
Get all of your friends to sub. Say, hey, you don't have to watch, just go there and sub.
to slap my friend.
We're gonna slap Ben Seidel.
Batman's gonna slap him right in the head.
He may look like he doesn't want it, but oh, he does. He wants it.
He wants it a lot.
He wants it bad.
So sub! You better sub or else. Or else.
Finish your threat. Go on.
Else. You don't want to know what the or else is.
Oh. Or else Sambo will have Banana Republic bring you pizza.
And you don't want Banana Republic's pizza because I will have them put food poisoning in it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit hard.
Sambo Baggins is advocating for Banana Republic pizza with poison.
Seems
And
good.
I will find you and I will slap you right in the head.
Hard to argue with that kind of hobbit logic.
You better bring a step stool.
Anyway, we had a good match. We saw Danzy lose twice to start this new year off in style. We
With the crazy awesome.
did see Sambo get his
Who
first win of the
wins
first win of the new year.
And the first win of the century.
We saw Master Snow get there over ad nauseum.
Both now playing cats, right?
Snow was playing Saheeli Cats. Jeskai Copycat.
Oh,
Wait, so I got the pair down?
I have an announcement.
What's your announcement, Sambo?
Sambo will not be here for a while after this.
Yeah, you got the paradigm. AJ took the lost. And you still lost.
How did I get to the finals, though?
Did Snow win? Or did Snow not win? I thought Snow won that first game.
Because
Seriously,
Tyler won.
Tyler did win. Tyler beat Dan the first match or second match.
And he beat Scott.
He beat Scott. Stop.
So he went to the finals. And then he played AJ in the end.
AJ gets the win. I believe AJ won.
I thought Snow had won. Huh. I looked at that. What I saw was completely off then. Wow.
Oh, you're mad.
See, that's the stupid thing about combo decks. They don't just say, it was like, oh. It was like, and I either got there or, like, you make the same motions like, and there it is. Oh, I won. Or there it is, and I almost had it. Ugh. Nobody clarifies things for me, so I gotta change everything up. It looks like Snell did lose, which was sad, so I guess AJ won.
Yeah.
I'll clarify on that, and we'll
AJ
definitely
got
make
the
sure.
$15.
We'll definitely figure it out.
AJ got $15 store credit, so I think he won.
So anyway,
I have an announcement.
what's your announcement, Sambo?
You should play one and you should leave me in charge of the commentating.
No.
You should commentate on Yu-Gi-Oh one time.
That's not an announcement. That was more of an open-ended question.
Then I guess that's what it is.
Okay.
You should commentate on Yu-Gi-Oh! One time and be like, what? Let me search Google.
Well, it can't be any worse than my commentation on Magic.
No,
What is that card?
What is that card? Oh, what's that card do? Oh, that's very powerful. It has 2,000 attack.
Okay. Just a moment. So thank you all for joining us this evening. We're hopefully going to get the YouTube situation figured out, and we'll be able to have enough bandwidth to do both live. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe below. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. If there's any decks you would like to see on here, let me know. If you would like to see anything in particular, let me know on Twitch. Let me know on YouTube. Either way, let me know. I want to know how I'm doing, guys.
You're doing awesome.
Thank you for joining us on this broadcast for the first of the new year. It does still have that New Year smell to it, doesn't it?
I think that's just ass.
Or it might just be ass.
Down here in the bomb shelter.
Either way. For Sambo Baggins, for Tronless John, Retroned, for Master Snow, for the Danzy, I've been Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, and however you choose to live your life. I approve. Have a good night. Have a good evening. I'll see you all on Thursday. Laters.